boys and girls, it's Miss Burdette. We hope you enjoyed the sorting game yesterday with your stuffies. Today, we're going to do the game again. So, Mrs. Kim and Miss Burdette are going to ask you to sort your stuffies in the same way you sorted them yesterday or in a new way. So you can go ahead and do that, and Miss Burdette's going to do that too. Okay, so I've sorted my stuffies into two groups. Bears, not a bear. I wonder if there's maybe a better way to sort our stuffies so they're a little bit easier to count, because they're kind of in big piles right now. I know that Miss Burdette doesn't have a lot of stuffies, but if you had a lot of stuffies, you might be counting for a really long time. So I wonder if we could make some stuffy towers. So we're going to stack the stuffies to make nice, neat towers. So I'm going to start with my bear group. I'm going to have him start, and I'm going to put him on the floor and make sure he's nice and straight. Then I'm going to take my other bear, and I'm going to stack him on top. So we made a little tower. Hopefully he can stay straight. Okay, so there's my first stuffy tower. Now I'm going to make a tower with my group Not a Bear stuffies. So when I place the elephant, I want to make sure I don't put him really far below my bear tower, because when we look at our stuffies, we might get a little confused, so we want to make sure that their feet line up. Then I'm going to take my next stuffy, place it on top, and place it right beside the bear. I'll take my last stuffy and place it on top of my penguin. So now we can see really clearly and easily which group had more in it. So here's my bear group, not a bear group. Which tower is the tallest? You're right. My not a bear group has 1, 2, 3 stuffies, and my bear group only has 1 and 2. I'm going to make a new tower, 2 new towers, in a way that I've sorted my stuffies. Alright, so Miss Burdette has made some more towers with the stuffies in a different way. So I have my not an animal tower and my animal tower. So in my not an animal tower, I've placed my Smurf stuffy not all the way up at the top, because that wouldn't make sense, and not all the way below Mr. Bear's feet. I kind of put him beside Mr. Bear, so they start at the same spot. And then I have my animal group. So let's count to see how many stuffies I have in each group. So in my not an animal group, I have 1 stuffy. And in my animal group, I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So which tower is taller? You're right. My animal group has 4 stuffies, and it's a lot taller than my not an animal group. Awesome job. If you're looking for a little bit of an extra challenge, or if you're an SK friend, we would like you to get some index cards or some pieces of paper and write some numbers on the cards. Miss Burdette wrote all the way up to the number 5 because I have 5 stuffies in total that I've sorted. If you've sorted 11 stuffies, then you're going to write the numbers all the way up to 11. Now we're going to place the cards beside our tower so we can really see how many stuffies we have in each group. So in my first row, I'm going to put the number 1, like this. So we have 1 stuffy. Then we have our second stuffy. Even though we don't have a second stuffy in this tower, we have a second stuffy in this tower, so we have to count that one. I know we have a third stuffy up here, so we need to put the number 3 beside the third stuffy. Then all the way at the very top, we have Penguin. He is the 4th stuffy I've sorted. So Miss Burdette has spaced out the number cards nice and neat, and I've lined them up with the stuffy in the tower. So I'll show you my stuffy graph. and that makes it really easy to see how many stuffies I have in each group.